Here's a segment I'm not looking forward to getting into this week. It's time for duo jams.
Yep.
So last week we did the Battle of LA.
Yep.
You picked the Lakers. I picked the Clippers. My pairing was Marcus Morris and Eric Bledsoe. You had LeBron James and Russell Westbrook. And you destroyed me.
Yeah, really tough week for Eric Bledsoe.
I should have picked Amir Coffey.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah.
How did I not see that coming?
How did you not see that coming? I mean, either way, I mean, look, LeBron put up, what do we got here, 170 fantasy points. Just went out of his mind.
He single-handedly put up more than my entire duo.
Yeah. So that was a pretty easy one this week. I think we're going to get into a really interesting one this week. So let's move on from there. I'm 1-0.
1-0 in the season.
But as we know, it's a long season.
It's a long duo jam season. Okay, so this week we're picking our duo jams and we're going to the bottom of the barrel. We're each picking a bottom feeder team from each conference. I'm taking the East. You're taking the West. I'm going to start off with my Orlando Magic. My 0-1 is going to be short-lived. I'm coming back. I'm going to be 500.
This is the year the Magic finally do it.
So the Magic this week are playing, after today, they're playing the Wizards, the Hornets, and the Mavs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so my starting point guard, I'm going with Cole Anthony. He's been fantastic this year. People are not paying attention to him. He is, as a second-year guard, he's been absolutely incredible. He's the backbone of this team. Cole Anthony I'm going with.
Yep.
My pairing with him is a bit of a gamble right now. I'm picking Wendell Carter Jr. I am so high on Wendell Carter Jr. He does a little bit of everything. He will get assists in a game, huge on the boards. He can have those games where he puts up 15, 20 points. He could really go off in a game. He has been questionable. He missed his last 2 games with a sore hamstring, which is why this is a gamble. He may or may not play these games, but I'm going all in on Wendell Carter Jr. because I just believe in him, and I think the pairing of Cole Anthony and Wendell Carter Jr. outside of fantasy, in reality, is so much fun to watch.
Yeah, and I think he has shown a lot more in Orlando so far than he had in his previous tenure with the Bulls, since his rookie season at least.
Definitely.
So yeah, good choices. I am picking the Houston Rockets.
Okay.
Who are not very fun to watch.
1-9 in their last 10.
I really don't like watching them. I've come to realize they're just not fun for me to watch.
Okay.
But they have a player I love, and that's Christian Wood.
Yeah.
I think he's really good. I think he would be great on another team. I'd love to see him traded. But I'm going to pick him for fantasy this week because he's been putting up really good numbers since the little suspension he had with the team.
Sure.
He since then, in his games back, he's been really good. So I'm going with him. And then I'm going with another trade candidate on the Rockets, Eric Gordon.
Wow.
Who has, again, quietly been playing pretty well and putting up decent numbers.
Yeah.
Always a bit of a health concern, always a concern of the Rockets just deciding that they don't want to play him or whatever weird choice they've made this week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to go with those two. They've got Spurs, Kings, and Kings again.
Yeah.
So an interesting schedule for them here. But yeah, that's who I'm going with.
You like it. Okay.
Christian Wood and Eric Gordon.
I think I'm coming back. I think I got this week. Let us know in the comments right now who you think is going to win this week's Duo Jam. I think my Orlando Magic are going to pull me back to 500.
They never let you down.
We're going to snap this brutal losing streak that I'm currently on.